Hold on, let me look at we're really close to finishing this game. We are really close. So I'm going to continue the path that we were on to get the best ending. The Dragon's Homecoming ending. So we killed the snake. We killed snake number 1. Now we need the dried serpent viscera. I'll need to have encountered the great serpent at the bridge leading to the gun fort for the great serpent to be there. Travel to the Bohidista Valley Idol. I think that's this one. It is. This is the shrine we need to be at. I'm so confused. I've never watched Sekiro before. It is a hacky slashy From Software game where I play as a shinobi samurai Sekiro warrior who's trying to destroy immortality. Blah Caligula. All I do on my game streams is answer politics. So I head down to the toxic memorial mob and enter the cave behind him. Okay, let's do that then, huh? What's up, bitch? Toxic memorial mob was down here, if I remember correctly. I would do a Gecko stream, but you fuckers would need to donate. I'm not doing this shit for free. I got bills to pay. Pretty quiet for me. Let me turn it up. It never snows in Southern California. No. No, no, no. What the fuck is gecko? A gecko is a kind of reptile. Haha! Nitric bassist, you do whatever you are comfortable with, friend. Never apologize. What's my high-level leftist political interpretation of Sekiro? Oh, I've got lots of shit I think I could say about Sekiro. So the story is interesting. Now, I am not an expert on Japanese culture. A Magalore with the 2 Canadian. I fail at math but adore Hegel. That's what I'm talking about. You stan Hegel. Oh, it's the fucking sword monkey. How are you not poisoned, bruh? Bruh. Bruh. Bruh! Well, fuck that guy. If he's just gonna be a fucking dick. Okay. Fight me on a platform, then. Oh, yeah, like that. Yes, exactly like this. This is precisely what I was talking about. Thank you. It should be noted that any attempt to engage in media analysis of Sekiro should be done with the knowledge that, like, I'm not Japanese, so I'm not fully familiar with the cultural context with which this was created. However, it is interesting that in order to get the proper ending for this game, you have to break the iron code of the shinobi and disobey your father. Fuck that monkey! Jesus Christ! You and Sekiro are quiet. Yeah, what I've noticed is my audio peaks way, way, way too often. So I have, so I'm turning my volume down, like, permanently. You guys are gonna have to turn volume up on your end from now on. My audio just peaks way too fucking often. Alright. We're going further in, comrades. Non-authority. I've played Super Mario Sunshine so many times, I don't want to play it again. The grill's outside, Knight of Breath. Sorry to disappoint. Let's get these while we're here. It's so pretty, Nia. SM64 and SM64 hack? What do you mean? No, I couldn't do that. That's Conyers' thing. You want to see me fuck up jumps? Like I would ever fuck up jumps in fucking Sunshine or 64. You have any idea how much time I spent playing that game as a kid? Those games? Would I play Super Metroid? Probably not. I never really enjoyed the 2D Metroid games that much. I know that's like super taboo and stuff. I just never really... Oh no. Oh god, it's multiple monkeys. Oh, we can puppet them all. Oh my god, that's a wizard monkey. It has a wizard hat. Monkey! Guys, my monkey is fighting, look! Dude, my monkey's still going! Look at that! He's fucking it up! Hey, get fucking bodied! Finally, I get to 2v1 someone else. Ooh, you missed! Oh, how embarrassing. Haha! My ally monkey can still hit me. Rest now, little friend. I am Vac the Dumbass, 100%. Have I ever played Mother 3? No, but people keep telling me to. Do I not enjoy any Metroidvanias? No, I do. Hollow Knight was phenomenal. Hey! Tomba Hat with $2. This is what Joe Rogan sees on DMT? Yes! Maybe. Bro, have you tried DMT? Yeah, people keep telling me to play Mother 3. And I keep telling them, I already fucked your mother 3 times. I've already played your mother 3 times. Ay! One for each of her holes. Mother 1, already nutted down her throat. Mother 2, already nutted in her pussy. Mother 3, already cream pied her asshole. What do you want from me? I'm sorry. I'm a pro gamer. I'm playing all the pro games. I'm doing all the pro gamer moves. Okay, we're going down here. Wow, this place sucks. Urethral penetration? No. Mother 4 is when you throat... Oh, no. Ah! Fuck you! Stop! No! What? Mother 4 is throat fucking, but instead of going down the stomach, you go down the windpipe. You need to have a really long, skinny cock. Like 13 inches long and maybe no wider around than a quarter. You know when you, like, drink water and you start, like, coughing really hard? That's because you try to inhale the water rather than actually drinking it. Little babies. I actually have seen porn of urethral fucking, and it made me want to kill myself. So that was my one and only experience. Now, windpipe fucking. This is a noble. Thoughts on sounding? Sounding makes me want to kill myself too. Listen, guys. If you're into sounding, Godspeed. I love you. Keep it away from me. It's a snake! Nope. Please stop. Oh, cultural Marxist. I'm delighted to hear that, friend. I helped someone do the gay announcement. What the fuck is the appeal of sounding? I imagine it feels like good and unique to some people. God damn it. Fuck this place. Thank you, sir. Like, let's find out. Who here is into sounding? Can we get a hypers? Does a catheter count as sounding? God damn it! I'm gonna fucking die. Wait. Wait, no. Wait, not actually. Wait. All the way back here, huh? Okay. I'm killing these wall boys. Anon with the $5. Oh, cool, you're doing a post-structural Marxist critique on Sekiro. Darn tootin'. That's all we're doing here today. Post-structural critiques. I'm all into that shit. Yeah, it is, Chappie. Why are these ones taking less damage than the other ones? Oh, there we go. We can get him. Fuck you. Fucking. Would I consider myself a Marxist? Yeah. A lot of categories, people think that a lot of them are like, irreconcilable. Like, mutually irreconcilable, you know? Like, you can't be a Marxist and an anarchist. I think that's kind of dumb. There is by no, like... calling yourself a Marxist does not mean that you, like subscribe to literally every single component of a belief system. So, yeah, Marxism can literally just mean you subscribe to, like, the concept of dialectic materialism, historical materialism, and so on and so forth. Like, it doesn't mean that you have to be... Fuck, man, is my cough really going to be an issue today? That one hurt. Oh, boy. Kill me. Someone was saying you were calling for the bombing of Israel and refused to provide me with the source, so they told me to ask you. Yeah, 100%. That's why I got banned off Twitch. I said the United States should bomb Israel into the dirt. I got this, Abby. Alright, let's go! I have played Ori and the Blind Forest, and I have mixed opinions on it. Jesus. I'm sorry about all the cough noises. I thought there were some fundamentally contrary ideas between Marxism and anarchism. So? There are some ideas in feminism, like second wave feminism, that I disagree with, but I still broadly call myself a feminist and broadly subscribe to the idea. Calling yourself a Marxist doesn't mean you have to subscribe to every single idea he posited. It could mean that you subscribe to the broader theories, like dialectic materialism. A lot of anarchists believe in dialectic materialism. Yeah, Marx supported the Paris Commune. Yeah, this idea oh, you can't be an anarchist. You believe that maybe a vanguard party could be acceptable in certain contexts. You can't be a Marxist. This means by which political affiliations are made mutually exclusionary is really really reductivist in my opinion. And it's not really reflective of how these things tend to actually work in practice. In practice, both anarchists and anarchist movements alike have been very broadly inspired by Marx. No getting around that. And likewise, there are Marxists who have been inspired by anarchist movements. You... Don't want to hit the snake. Do I know a lot about the postmodern critique of Marxism? Yeah, of course. Captain Macmillan, it's always supposed to be. Postmodernists critique Marxism because Marxism is an inherently modernist political worldview. It supposes that there is precisely one narrative by which human society is... Oh, fuck. We good? We're not good. We're not good! Hey. Marxism presupposes the idea that historical materialism is the overriding narrative by which human development is oriented. And a postmodernist would say, that's definitely not true. There are tons of narratives that we can assign to humanity. We don't have to be so fucking reductivist. That's super fucking stupid. Why would we reduce ourselves to that exclusively? Addy Seth, I think it's pretty gay that we're putting troops in Saudi Arabia. You can quote me on that. It's gay, alright? That's what I want said, my opinion about it, okay? And then to clarify, I want people to know that being gay is a bad thing. The fuck is this? My favorite neolib is back? Who's my favorite neolib? Oh, actually. What do you say to someone who believes postmodernism ruined art? You have no idea what postmodernism or art is. This is gonna fucking kill me, dude. Holy shit. But I gotta keep grilling. I gotta keep grilling. For real, though, we gotta calm down with the politics for a little bit. No! Well, I guess we're good as long as we don't get too close. There's something over there. Huh. Yeah, Captain McMillan. That's what the guide said as well, but I don't see one. I'll keep looking. How do you grow your beard out and not have it look like shit? Have good genetics, mostly. TBH. That's just where the double dudes are. It's not over here. How do I get over there? There's a whole platform down there. Nope! That didn't hit me! Fuck you! Do I just go for it? Just jump, you coward? Okay. Oh. Oh! Sneaky! Oh. Sneaky jump. Oh, no. Monkey! Go! Deploy. Do my bidding. Distract. Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Alright, good job, team. A flawless heist. Nicely done. What game do I think I'll play after this? I don't know. Maybe Mother 3. We'll see. Well, we did it. You lost. Oh. Oh, no, no. Can't break those posts. The game engine can't fucking handle that, my dude. Sorry. Oh, no! Okay, we're done. What's the worst video game you've played? Oh, man. I mean, just like classic-wise, probably like Superman 64, right? That's like the classic one. That's the bad game. Oh, Nitric Bassist. Getting a capture card does sound like a bit of a pain. I don't know. I'll think on it. You played Superman 64? Yeah, of course. I had a 64 back in the day, and my dad bought it for me. There are worse games? I know, Dad, but that doesn't mean I've played them. Did I play Sly Cooper? No, I never had a PS2. Okay, we're giving this bitch the viscera. Yup. Yep. Alright, go eat them on your own. I'm giving her the viscera. Oh, door's locked. Hello? Hmm. 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 Well. Hey. Yeah, I did Thomas ML. It was sick as shit. Not a good stream game, though. How'd that go for you?
そこにいらっしゃるのですか？お主、目が。やはりいらしてくださったのです。
She blind?
巫女の忍びよ。私はゆりかごとなれた。
Cool.
手を。
Oh, we're just... Okay. We're up in it.
巫女の私を手をっていただけますか？ああ、これはひんやりと氷室のようでございます。
She's cold. She needs me to warm her up.
ほら、私の涙。
I feel like I could have double the viewers I have right now if it weren't for the fact that I'm like coughing my fucking throat out every 5 minutes. Not even every 5 minutes, dude. Every like 30 seconds. Frozen tears. How symbolic. There we go.
氷涙か、もしや。はい、おそらくは冷たい竜の涙が差すのは。
Yeah, almost at 40k, Nia.
竜の涙とともにこの氷涙を飲んでいただければ。
Nice. Okay, we did it. We now have everything we need to get the true ending for this game. Everything is prepared. It's fucking time! It's time! Time to do the true ending. No! Enter the spirit realm, Sansama. That bitch dead. I haven't, Pigface. They're not really my handle. Is it possible to de-radicalize fascists? Yeah, but not on an interpersonal level. It has to be, stochastic. I love my bone hands. I'm gonna play the cutscene out again on account of, well, you know, it being a new stream and stuff. Fuck this guy. Guys, get ready for it. Look at this handsome lad. Face me! Look, watch out for their attack. Where they cough. Just like me. Look at this. Ooh. Damn. Oh, he's gonna have a fit. Oh, ah! Okay. Arise. God damn, that feels good. I know what you're thinking. Pretty easy final boss, actually. Oh. Requires minimal technique, you know? But did you know they have the little black tree boys as well? See? Look at them. They're kind of spooky. Communisticus, I fucking know. Thank you. Ah! It's time. Do it. The final tree. Arise. Arise! God damn, this game is so fucking cool. Let's do this. Ooh. Oh! Hey, we jumped that. Oh! Oh, no, no! Did you know I have lightning attack? Oh, no, no! I am too good for you! Ooh! Do it again. Ugh! Ooh! Oh, I can parry that? Oh no. Oh no. I wish my D&D fucking final boss fights were anywhere near as cool. Oh! Anywhere near as cool as this shit. Oh, we're running out of trees. Oh, we're out of trees, boys. Those trees were important. Woo! Go! Damn it. What? Stop! Yes! No! No! Yes! Oh, I can get closer. No! Oh. Oh. Damn, good night. Man, fucking rip that literal god. Hey, Claudia Brown. I don't know what happened to the second Mortal Blade, Bouncy Boy. I never got it, and it doesn't seem it's necessary. Hyena, can you give notable to Claudia Brown too? Oh yeah, I did see that. Someone called Danky Kang debunked my Tanky video or some nonsense like that. Ishin-sama. Oh. You're a doctor. You just left his corpse here like this? Fucker just collapsed on the ground and you were like, okay. Nice! Cool. That same place I lost my arm. Nice.
目印ののろしを屋根上に置いています。ヨタカののろしをたどり、クロウ様を追ってください。
Sweet! Yeah, fucking half the places are now locked out. Damn. There's an optional boss I don't want to miss. Go back to the starting area through Sheena outskirts. Let's do it. Where my boy at? Uh-oh. I guess I can just do this on my own. Vaush is literally a tanky? Nuh-uh. Where my boy at? Where my boy at?
とうとう始まったな。アシナ一心が言ってライフ型の大進行だ。アシナはもう持たぬだろうよ。さて、俺もいよいよ潮時だが、旦那、まだ商いが必要かね。じゃあな、旦那。
Where my fucking gotta be the death of me. Where the fuck is my boy at? Phantom Kunai. That looks fancy. Yo, what's up? What? Oh, fuck yeah, food. Oh, I can fucking kill this dude, this immortal dude. I can fucking end it for him. Large boobies. Big boobies. You thought it was bad with me coughing and clearing my throat before? Ooh, baby. Are we in for it now? I want to put this dude out of his misery. Right? That feels like the right option. Farewell. Oh my god, it's so hot. Oh my god. I feel bad that Hyena Booby has become a meme. Why? When she streams, she's gonna wear fucking titty shirts. Okay, we gotta rest so we can kill this dude. He's preparing for the beyond. Hyena wants to be called Mama Milkies when she streams, okay? He's ready. I feel for this dude. Oh. Do I have the... Does that mean I have a centipede in me? Because I'm immortal too. Oh, right, I have dragon blood. That's right, I have true immortality. Yeah, he has shit tier immortality. What the fuck happened there? Okay, we gotta... Well, we can't go over there. Oh, well, we can go down this way, I guess. We gotta run it back. This is unfortunate. Hey, Conyer. Well, this just leads back to the castle. Yeah. This isn't what we need right now. We gotta fight Genichiro again. We haven't settled our fucking debt. That dude cut off my arm and killed my ass. Will I ever go back to political videos? You mean like what I did yesterday? What the fuck do you mean? Also an optional mini-boss behind the moat by the entrance to the valley. I don't know what any of that means. Yeah, this is like bi erasure. Jesus Christ. Guys, I'm a politics and a game streamer. But every time I'm doing game streams, people are like, oh, I thought you were a politics streamer. Like, okay, come on. Alright, we're heading backwards then. We're doing it back. Okay, Captain McMillan, you're in charge of making sure I don't miss the optional mini-boss later. Hyena, at some point, I'm gonna need more ketchup for these fucking stick tendies. Politics is bullshit, Claudia. I'm just here to grill. Wait. Do people actually think that I'm giving up on politics? Wait, guys, come on. All of my videos are laced with irony. You really think that I would make a title like that and actually be giving up on politics? Okay. Fucking third time I have had to reactivate this idol. Third time! Uh-oh. Why the music? Why? Okay. Again, why? What? You below me? Oh. Oh my god, he's got glowing eyes. Oh! Oh, oh, cool. He's got the fuck me attack. Oh yeah. Ah! Fuck. I'm immortal. Wait, I can't jump on his head. Okay. Wait a second. Wait a second. This guy is a Sheena elite. Fuck this guy. Shouldn't you be fucking fighting off the central invaders? This dude's fucking country is literally getting invaded right now, and he's sitting up here in a fucking castle tower waiting for me. He's probably a retainer? Fucking... Then get in my fucking mouth. Then get in my belly! Like a retainer should. That's what you do to retainers, right? You eat them? To strengthen your teeth? Which tower is it? Must have been this tower. Face me! Ooh! Oh, no! Uh-oh. Well. That time, oh no, but... Okay. Okay. You know... Really more of an art than a science. Really more of an art. Bell with the $2. Non-binary rights. That's what I'm saying. Neocom, what are you referring to? My enlightened centrist video? Hey, Thomas the ML, I'm happy to provide some entertainment. Sorry I'm so laden with sickness right now. It fucking sucks. I'm 3 weeks out from being ill, and I'm still fucking... yakking it up. Do it! Ah! Weak! Oh! Oh! Oh, that time I was weak. Okay, alright. Fair counterpoint. Man, you really gotta react fast to that one. Oh yeah, Neocom. Nah, fuck that. Streaming's way more fun. not that one. Do you see a return to politics in the foreseeable future? I'm not done with politics. Chat, you fucking educate people. Just... Oh! Fuck. Damn it. I should never dodge. Dodging keeps me from parrying. And sometimes he'll just do it when you're fucking slashing him. I know, Coop. I know. Oh, Claudia Brown too. Jesus. You want to fuck that Greta Thunberg? Jesus. Squad W. I said that. They put me in jail because Claudia Brown's a girl? Squad W, boys. Fuck. What the fuck? He just attacks you through the attacks. Twappy, this is an anime review channel now, okay? Shut the fuck up, Captain McMillan. Yeah, this guy is literally more difficult than the Divine Dragon. Ah! Ah! Kill them in one try. Easiest fight of my life. Thought From Software would have brought some challenge towards the late game, but... What can I say? Mukbang, baby. No! Defend me. I want to switch to the bestowal. What's my favorite stack? Probably Gamer Girl Booty. Gamer Girl Booty Hole. Honestly, I don't want to be here. I've reconsidered it. I've thought a lot about it, and I don't want to be here. Rivera Life with the 10 bucks. Speaking of anime review channel, I want to see you do a rant about Fooly Cooly. You said it has all kinds of deeper meanings and such. Is your favorite anime? Let's hear about it. I ranted about Fooly Cooly pretty hard in my Majora's Mask video. I would rant about it now, but it's a little bit apropos of nothing, and also, more importantly, I am on the cusp of death. In regards to my cough. The thing is, I really do enjoy media critique. I really like doing it, you know, like pieces of media I'm passionate about, talking about it and stuff. But people don't pay me the big buckaroos for that. Fuck you. Woo! Thoughts on eating ass? It's fun. What do you want from me? Ever done any psychedelics? No, I'm terrified of psychedelics. I have manic depression. I do not want to fuck around with that. Ah! Being invaded. Guys, this is what Lauren Southern's been talking about. Foreign invaders. I won't kill them if they're not even fighting. So we're at the old grave, and there's the Great Serpent Shrine. Am I just a really long-term Nazi troll? If I am, I'm doing a pretty bad job. The fuck are you? The fuck are you? Let me... Get... Nah, dude, I'm just a wandering shinobi, just trying to protect my little fucking boy lord. Really? Oh, well, rip you. Dude, turfs are so much fun. Like, these people are all psychotic. Oh. Damn, this is like a full-on fucking war. Red suits are gonna win, though. Big time. Hey, what's up? Nice rocket, you fucking... Oh, God, they have swords. Oh, they have swords, too. They didn't just... Guys, they didn't just have the rocket. Koi. Dude, you're so slow with your fucking swords. Nia, you can wish away your genitals, but you'll always have the butthole. And that is the most useful sexual organ of them all. Oh. Big boy! Big boy! Oh wait, shit. There are other dudes. Kill the ads first. We know the rules. Where's the bellboy? Oh wait, there are like a lot of dudes. Oh my god, he came up here. I kind of assumed he wouldn't. Okay, okay, dude. Okay, we gotta kill those ads. Bellboy? Okay. Hey, there's a fucking bellboy. Hey! Cut that shit out. Ah! They sure do keep on coming. I'm trying to fucking whittle one of them down. Please refrain. Sir? Let's think about this, huh? Oh! Ha! Didn't hit. Thanks for making me look sick. Now I'm sneaking. Claudia Brown. The grilling meme? It's a meme. How about a guy just being like, I don't care about politics, I just want to grill. So now grilling means like avoiding politics. Just being above it all. Just fucking grilling. Just grilling. Fuck me, dude. Get a fucking room! Oh my, now there's another one! That's Deadpool. Alright, we need to wait up here and wait for them to return to their stealth positions. Okay? We need to be very quiet. In game, but out of game, I can eat this. Having a really good poop is better than bad sex. Where? Where'd they go? There's the big boy. There's one. He's gonna notice, but I'm gonna get the kill anyway. Super sword! I've got a big sword now. Dude, that sword is fucking huge. My sword, I mean. Look at that, that's so cool. Ah, shit, where's my dowsing powder? He's grilling me. You like Far Cry? Not really, no. Ow. Fucking elite samurai. Whatever, we got one of them. I'm stealthing my way through this. Fuck this fucking gangbang. Get it out of here. Time to eat another taquito. Witcher 3 is pretty good. I dumped like 250 hours into it. Fuck! I'm still like visible. There you go. What?! Okay, dude. Do I have Netflix? Yeah, of course. Who the fuck doesn't have Netflix? You know how I'm able to have Netflix? Thanks to your loving and generous support. Watch. I'm going to snap my fingers, and next month's Netflix payment is going to show up on my donation feed. Okay? Watch. It's going to be a magic trick. I'm ready to embarrass myself. Ah. And just like that, my Netflix payment is accounted for. Excellent. I bet they've forgotten I'm here now. Oh, hug the wall. There you go. Like I said, I just snap my fingers and the money for next month's Netflix payment comes into play. Just appears. Now, of course, I don't actually pay my Netflix subscription. My parents pay it, so it's just $15 to me. But I will have Netflix next month. Thanks, guys. There we go. Now we fight. Nope. Oh, he just swung around on a dime. I don't want to fight him when he's got the flaming sword. There we go. This is better. No! What are my thoughts on Breath of the Wild? Never played it, but it looks rad. So wait, guys, I'm curious, by the way. Because I pay, like, medium levels of attention. The kid, Kuro, the child who I'm taking care of, is he of the Ashina province? Kinda? Yeah, what I imagined is that he's one of the actors in Ashina, and he kind of lost the power struggle to Genichiro. A feudal vassal of gotcha, okay. Didn't even hit me with that one, bro. Oh no. Yep. God damn it, now I have to avoid him for a fucking minute. Nope. He's stung. No! Woo! Oh! That's one. Genichiro is a member of the main family. Kuro is a scion of Cadet House, which means they're nobility but lower rank. Damn, sure does suck when the lower nobility of your caste has, like, divine immortality. I think you'd want your main nobility to have that power. Woo! Do not want to fight him with that sword. That's why they came and fucked up their estate. Okay, yeah. This game has so much of a more straightforward plot than the fucking Dark Souls games. Dark Souls, like, you gotta visit the wiki after you're done playing if you want to understand what the fuck was going on, unless you're like a real lore nerd, you know? But this... Ow. Activision really put their foot down? I think it was just them wanting to tell a different kind of story. Arrogant media, me too. Have I seen Huge Quest? No, I don't know what that is. We're out of healing items, boys. We're out of healing items. We got a resurrection. Do the fire spit. We're out of pellets, too. That's not the fire spit I wanted. We're playing this... Oh! I got too close. We're playing this fight out like a pussy, because I really don't want to die. Claudia, how's your day doing? I'm glad to see that you've gotten attention on Twitter again after losing your Twitter account, you know? Like... No! Fuck. Divinity Original Sin 2 is sick as fuck. How did Claudia lose her Twitter? I don't even fucking know. Oh my god. K-pop fans? Was it really K-pop fans? Oh, and fascies. Okay. Claudia, yesterday I literally spent like 2 hours shit-talking K-pop fans. Cultural Marxist with 3 months sub, thank you. Hello, Vaush. Didn't realize I could afford a sub, but the buckles are there and you deserve it. Keep it great work. Hey, buddy, listen. If you don't know you can afford a sub, don't sub. I just love, listen, I love the support, okay? But I'm really happy that you did sub. You fill me with joy, comrade. I apologize if this sounds facetious. I really do appreciate it. Parent-teacher interviews soon. Are you a teacher? Or a parent? A student? Oh, no, no! I shouldn't be that loud. Got any bad report cards you're trying to hide from Mam and Pa? Oh! Meh and Pa? Heh, this is my South Park voice. Unironically, though, I remember being in middle school and knowing that I was going to get a bad grade on my report card and considering running away from home. My parents weren't even, like, abusive or anything. I was just fucking scared. Yeah, I've got really nice parents, too. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, just gonna ignore the fact that I'm fucking slashing at you. with a... Ah! Fuck this game. That's fair, cultural Marxist. Well, I'm delighted to have the support. Thank you. Neocom, that scared the shit out of me. The main game that I'm going to be playing for October is probably going to be the Resident Evil 2 remake. And I know for a fact I'm going to be screaming like 8 times a minute. Oh, can I do it? I can get the fucking sneak. No! Wait, when did you take a drink? You had that shit in your mouth the entire time? And then another drink. Man, this guy. Yeah, that was dishonorable. Whoa! Oh, too slow! Super slow, man! That would be your fucking superhero name. Wow! You know what I really want clarification on? Is that voice racist? Am I literally doing a Chinaman impression, or am I just doing a silly voice? I'm not joking. I want to know. Yes! I'm fat and racist. What do you feel in your heart? I feel it's okay. Listen, I'm feeling real optimistic about how racist I am today, okay? You had that shit in your mouth the whole time? Yeah, you know that feeling when you're on a Tinder hookup and you blow your nut down in their fucking mouth? And then you're like, haha, that was cool. That was cool, ha. And then you like go and like wash up and like wash your dick, get all the fucking like vomit off your dick and stuff. And then you go back like 5 minutes later and then she shows you her mouth full of cum. You know that feel? We all know that feel. What?! He got his health back! Dude, it's not my fucking fault you de-aggroed. I'm sorry your fucking drunk ass can't follow my fucking flying around over the wall at 10 miles an hour. I'm sorry. I didn't realize not paying attention to you at every fucking second of your life meant you got all your fucking health back. Nice! I wasn't trying to cheese him. I was just trying to fucking hop around while I talk to chat. Fuck, it's true, I didn't just cheat. I'm compensating for my dishonorable sneak attack at the beginning of the second round, okay? Oh, he does the 2. That attack is super easy to dodge, so I probably should. No real benefit to attempting to parry it. Even if you parry it perfectly, you still take a bunch of stamina damage. No! He's gonna kill me. There goes my neck. Watch it as it goes! Nice cultural Marxist. Black Caligula, did you not know I was American? I'm not just an American, I'm the American. There is only one country, America. One gender, American. Anyone says otherwise, the fucking Eurocuck. Wait, what the fuck was that? He just faked me out. Did you see that? Ooh! Ooh! What? When did you put that in your mouth? I never saw you drink. This fucking dude keeps fucking alcohol in his lungs. Don't do it. He did it. Well, I blocked it. Woo! That could have been my death right there. Didn't even hit me. I'm too small for you. I'm sorry your fucking massive girth gets in the way of fighting ability. No! Ooh! Shinobi, sever. Nice. I never checked chat's reaction. Does everyone else know that feel when the cum be in the mouth? We all know that. Big mouth. Hannigan with the $2. Actual size comparison of Destiny and Vaush. Yeah, that'll be the fight. IRL. The IRL Destiny Vaush fight. No, I am Turbo Virgin. Listen. I've got news for you. There's no such thing as a non-turbo virgin. All virgins are turbo virgins. Because turbo virgins are fucking radical. Alright? If you're a virgin, if your fucking genitalia has never known the warm embrace of other genitalia, that's okay. Because you're zooming along. You're zooming so fucking fast. God damn, you're going fucking turbo mode. If you've never been able to scoop a gooper, if you've never been able to plunge those depths and pull it out frothy, that's okay. You know why that's okay? Because you're zooming along. You're zooming to that pussy. Have you never ground your asshole against a tongue? Honestly, it's overrated. Good sex is good. Honestly, sex isn't so much about the actual, like, physical sensation surrounding sex as it is the feeling of validation that comes with sex. At least for me. So for me, it's not about like, oh my god, the asshole feels so good. Oh god, I'm gonna come so hard. Oh, it's like, wow, this fucking random bimbo on Tinder is just absolutely opening it up. It's just getting absolutely bowled over. Just getting fucking reamed. Just getting expanded. What is going on? Can I confirm or deny himbo rights? Himbo wrongs. You know why? Himbos are already too powerful. They need to be kept in line. Who's shit-talking me? Who dares? On my own stream? In my own house? I still ain't seen a fucking shrine. Well, there's one. Ooh! Oh, super sneaky! That's a big gun! Oh, it didn't help. Damn, you guys should probably use guns instead of rockets, honestly. Because guns, bullets are hard to dodge. Those rockets, man, pretty embarrassing, to be honest. How slow they move. These guys aren't turbo virgins. These guys are like regular speed virgins. It's the worst thing to be. Imagine being a virgin, but not even having the added benefit of moving really quickly, like turbo virgins do. You guys have been using that terminology correctly, right? Turbo virgin doesn't just mean you're a virgin. It means you're a virgin with a max running speed of 78 miles per hour or higher. You haven't been, like, misusing terminology, have you? That shit triggers the fuck out of me. While Naruto running? Well, naturally, that's how you attain the highest top speed. Can we not say the C word? What, like cunt? Or coon? Or chink? You can say any of those words in chat. I don't know why you would want to. Well, I don't know why you would want to say chink or coon. I say cunt pretty often. I'm cool with that. Oh no! Yeah, if you say cunt, though, you have to give money to Claudia Brown because you're ripping off her shit. Listen, anytime you say cunt, you give Claudia Brown a quarter. Anytime you wear flip-flops and call them thongs, you give Claudia a quarter. Every time your gravity whoopsie-doo fails and you fall from the bottom of the earth into the sun, you give Claudia a quarter. Every time you have a fucking horribly racist general populace, you give Claudia Brown a quarter. Anytime you have a horrendous gridlocked political situation that's completely hopeless and you live in a country that no one would ever want to live in, that's completely fucking worse than every other fucking major English-speaking country, you give Claudia Brown a quarter. Anytime you want to die because you live in a hopeless, sun-blasted hellscape full of spiders and scorpions, you give Claudia a fucking quarter. Alright? Sociable G with the $5. Thank you. Would love to hear your perspective on Northern California. As a native of Boot County, it feels like California in general is seen as liberal, but NorCal is rural as fuck. I mean, I lived in Northern California in Humboldt for 3 years. I mean, it's mostly liberal. I didn't see many leftists there, which always frustrated me, especially in university. There were too many hippies for my liking. It was beautiful. It was always really humid, so mold grew really, really easily. I don't know. I mean, I like Northern California, but I like living in big cities, too. I really, really like living in big cities. So I was done with NorCal, and I'm fine with that. Actual hippies are communists? Well, actual hippies turned into the boomers that, like, blew their fucking young life on drugs and rock and roll, and have now turned, like, puritanical and are keeping us from doing the same. Thoughts on the F word? And I don't mean fuck, you mean faggot? You can just say the slur. It's okay. No, if you're using it referentially, it's fine. I say faggot sometimes. I fuck dudes, so I got it. I have privilege. I can do it. Oh wait, hold on, actually. What about the N-word, though? Do I look black? BDSM, A or nay? I don't like it. I personally don't actually get off to power dynamics in real life. I like them in like literature or whatever, like in erotic literature. I can get off to that shit. But in real life, I never like it. It just makes me feel weird. Yeah, no N-words unless you're black. You're right, I'm sorry. I don't like sexual power dynamics. I'm perfectly okay with bullying Hyena. Your whole description of the appeal of sex was just the description of only liking it for the power dynamic? Whoa, not for the power dynamic, for the validation. Whoa, when I said, hey, it's cool this girl is letting me open up her asshole, I never said it was degrading for her to do it. What the fuck? That's you. I'm sorry, Viola Aesthetic, you're projecting your shit. I think, listen, all my fucking kinks, fucking water sports and fucking anal and all that shit, fucking horse dicks, All that, I don't associate power dynamic shit to that. It's just fun shit to do. What are you gonna do? How is being butt-fucked degrading? I don't know. You can make anything degrading with the right attitude. You could eat pussy and make it degrading for the person with the pussy. Hey! Oh. Well, at least we can hug the door. We're hugging it. I bleed the fifth. California is a really, really big state. The heavily industrialized, like, urban parts of California are mostly San Diego, San Francisco, and Los Angeles, all of which are on the coast. Sacramento's also pretty big, and there are a couple other big areas, like Orange County and stuff, but beyond that, there's a lot of open space in California. Keep in mind that California was originally a state heavily dependent on farming for its economic output, you know? There are huge swaths of it that are pretty rural. Northern California is pretty darn rural. Where are the enemies? I love the sneaky samurai man. God! God! Have I ever worn panties? Yeah. I don't, like, get off on it or anything, though. I tried it on, thought, like, wow, this does not accommodate my genitalia at all, and then I took it off. I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm gonna die to the poison. 60% of California's output is agricultural still? I'm not actually sure. God, these guys are fucking annoying little pricks. What are my opinions on Jesus? I don't know. I mean, it seems like anthropologically, we know he actually did exist. There actually was a historical figure named Jesus. And while a lot of stuff about him has probably been super embellished, it seems like he was a cool dude, right? Am I wearing anything below the waist right now? Sadly, yes. I've accidentally shown my penis on stream before, so I gotta be careful with my fucking genitalia now. Thought of Vaush wearing panties is kind of unnerving. Why? That'd still be me. I'd just be wearing some frilly clothes. Wait, Claudia Brown. Was your boyfriend actually a trap? Was that unironically what your boyfriend was about? Yeah, the really unfortunate thing is that as an archetype, traps are actually doing... There are actually, admittedly very few, but actually guys who identify as guys who get off to the idea of tricking men into thinking that they're women. That is a thing that exists. It is only because society at large is so transphobic that this idea got associated with... trans women. And until that transphobia disappears, there's really no way to do the traps meme thing without hurting trans people. The real problem is that... No! Okay. Ouchie, oh, oopie poopie. No, no, no. The real meme, actually, and a lot of people don't, want to recognize this, but it's totally fucking true. The real meme is that, in terms of how they're depicted in in terms of how they're depicted in like pornography and how they can be presented in like a sexually idealized sense, there is actually a lot of overlap between being a trap, so in the classical sense, as in being a cisgender man who likes the idea of tricking straight men into having sex with them under the assumption that he's a woman. A femboy, that is to say, a cisgender man who is very, very feminine and gets off on presenting as feminine, not necessarily as a woman, but as feminine, and a trans girl. In how they're depicted, in an idealized sense, there can be a lot of overlap between these three categories. But the internal world between these three, particularly between trans girls and the other two, are very, very different. And what's more, of the three, only one of them is a real identity. Like, trap and femboy, these things are just like porn terms, really. Trans girl? That's your life. So there's a lot of overlap between these three things in regards to how they're depicted, which leads to, I think, a lot of confusion about not necessarily the differences between the three, but rather the extent to which it can be harmful to refer to all of them in a blanket sense. Of course, for those of you who don't know, and I'm sure all of you do know, because this is pretty 101 stuff, but in case you don't, the reason why the term trap is a slur, which it is, at least as it's mostly used, is because the term trap means you're trapping straight men into having sex with you when they wouldn't otherwise. And that's fine and all if you're a trap, as in you're a cisgender man and your deliberate aim is to trap or trick other dudes, even though actually doing that is actually rape, but we don't care about that for the porn, do we? Whereas to apply the term trap to a trans girl is to suggest that you are intentionally trying to deceive straight men because you're actually a boy. So the term trap... Oh, hey, Brittany's Spider-Man. So the term trap, when applied to a trans woman, is essentially invalidating her womanhood. Does that make sense to everyone? That's it, essentially. Brittany's Proto-Man, you can never be released. Hyena, never ban Brittany's Proto-Man. Trap, I get it. Brittany's Proto-Man, you should stick around and learn something. You seem to be pretty ignorant on trans issues. Maybe you could benefit from a little education. I knew a lot of trans people. You knew past tense? What happened? Did you fucking murder them? What's up? A lot of racists in this county went for Trump. Many black people went to Latinos, but county major agricultural center. I mean, yeah, rural areas will always vote Republican. No! Well, Claudia Brown, blame fucking transphobes and us not being able to properly identify your boyfriend. I'm pretty progressive, I just don't agree with it. Claudia Brown, there's nothing to agree or disagree with. Like, just even speaking just semantically, even if you leave out the theory, trans people exist. Like, there's no... like... I don't know what there is to agree or disagree with. They're just, like, there. It was me, I disagree, the issues they go through. Look at Caitlyn Jenner. What about Caitlyn Jenner? Mind you, I don't like Caitlyn Jenner, but not because she's a trans girl, it's because she's a fucking Republican. I said Claudia, not Brittany. Oh, whoops. Is Z happier? I don't think so. What are you talking about? Wait, Brittany's Proto-Man, do you have empirical evidence suggesting that, Caitlyn Jenner's transition has made her less happy? That it hasn't led to an improvement of her mental, state? Do you have any empirical evidence you'd like to show us? Because to my knowledge, that evidence doesn't exist. Are you just talking out your ass and assuming that's the case because you can't imagine it would have made her any happier? Are you really arrogant enough to believe that you can understand the internal world of somebody you've never met or spoken to? Thanks, Claudia Brown, for clarifying. Hold on, let's actually see, because I'm curious. Caitlyn Jenner regret transitioning. You realize even if she does regret it, we're talking about a single person, and even if you do regret transitioning, that doesn't mean transness as a whole is invalid. Wait, I just googled Caitlyn Jenner transition regret, and the very first thing that came up was Caitlyn Jenner rejecting rumors that she was going to detransition. People are like, oh, you want to be Bruce again, don't you? And she's like, no, of course not. That's literally the first thing that comes up. The literal first thing. The only thing she said here is that it was difficult giving Bruce up. That makes sense. She spent literally 50 years as a world-famous Olympian athlete as a masculine identity. It makes sense that she would feel like, oh, that's a part of me that I'm leaving behind. Feel some regret losing that. But, like, your premise here is, like, literally disproven. Do you think they're happier after all that truly? Yes, actually, Brittany's Proto-Man. I know that you're allergic to facts, but, yeah. There's actually evidence suggesting that in overwhelmingly, like a majority of the cases, transition does help trans people. That's why it's the recommended medical treatment by every single psychiatric, sociological, and medical and biological organization that deals with trans issues. I have compiled lists of this in a Google document. Brittany's Proto-Man, you're not subjectively wrong, you're objectively wrong. All data compiled on this has shown this to be the case. In a meta-analysis of it was like 60 studies? So this isn't just one study. This isn't just 2 studies. This is 60 or so studies. In a meta-analysis of all those studies, it was found that in all but 4 of them, transitioning was found to have positive results on the well-being of the people who engage in it. And for those 4, neutral to indeterminable results. So that's about 56 in favor and 4 no opinion. You can look at it. It's on that document right now that people are linking in chat. Now, if you actually are motivated by factual information and not by internal bias, you should look at this information and then go, okay, I was wrong. It seems there is medical data confirming that transition lends to the improvement of the mental state of trans people. Like, this is a fact. So do you think they should push hormones on children that feel or think they're trans? No one pushes hormones on anyone. Brittany's Proto-Man, you're jumping to an entirely new topic. Have you abandoned the first topic, realizing that it's indefensible? In the future, will you now say correctly that there is no evidence whatsoever to suggest that trans people do not benefit from transitioning? Or are you just going to move from one topic to another, never admitting that you're wrong on any of them because you were never concerned with the facts to begin with? What is the approach? Tell me of the strategy. So what typically happens with children is not that it's not that kids are like pushed hormones. Like, this is a Republican talking point. What actually, you've heard horror stories? Okay, Brittany's Proto-Man, that's what we call anecdotal evidence, which is worthless when making broad statements about large groups of people. If you're motivated by science or scientific reasoning, you would understand that. Remember, in the future, if you're interested in this subject, I would go with the medical consensus, the hundreds and hundreds of studies done on the subject, not, oh, I've met a few trans people and they regretted it. Just not a good way to arrange data. Anyway, hormones aren't pushed on kids. Like, nobody does this. There have, like, been a couple cases where, like, some parent has been found to... But these are, like, this isn't, like, data. This is just news tidbits, individual examples that mean nothing in a broader statistical sense. If you look at things from a broader statistical sense, where they actually matter, you will find that, what actually happens is, if a child demonstrates, symptoms of gender dysphoria, that is to say, strong discomfort with their body, like identifying very strongly with people of the other gender, then what can happen is that kid can be brought in for a medical can be brought in for a medical consultation with a trained psychiatrist who's familiar with these issues. And that trained psychologist can, if they believe it medically necessary, prescribe a, what is this? Medicine has been wrong before, Vaush. Oh, you're right, Brittany's Proto-Man. Totally correct. Wow. I thought that I had the right answers when I looked up all the data on the subject and actually found that a massive amount of data correlated towards my point being correct from organizations all over the world with different methodologies and different science teams surveying the exact same subject, all coming to the same results. But then I remembered Brittany Proto-Man's old adage. Well, people have made mistakes at times before, and I thought, damn, you're right, medical consensus ain't shit. I should form my opinions on groups of millions of people from these imaginary fans or friends that I have that apparently regretted transitioning super duper hard, so much so that it blinded me to any interest in actual medical consensus on the issue. You're completely right, Brittany's Proto-Man. Thank you for the paradigm shift. I'll be sure to apply that to every other issue I disagree with. Oh, global warming? Oh, 97% of climate scientists? Oh, basically everyone in the world? Businesses, scientists, and politicians alike working together to deal with climate change? Oh, well, haha. Didn't you notice? It is snowing outside, libtard. You're right. I really hope that people in the future apply your scientific methodology a little bit more frequently. I really feel like the world would be a lot more of a fun place, where you can just throw out all consensus on a whim because you personally disagree with it, and because some human beings have been wrong in the past. Anyway, the kids can be prescribed hormone blockers by a professional if the professional feels it necessary. And if the kids are prescribed hormone blockers, what that essentially does is it just prevents puberty. Now, by preventing, it delays puberty. Doesn't prevent it forever, doesn't kill the puberty. If an assigned male at birth person, so a person with a big floppy dongo, or actually probably a pretty small dongo, because we're talking about kids here, let's be real, goes on puberty blockers at 12, and stays on them for 4 years, so they get off them at 16, by 16, most AMAB people will have started puberty. Quite a few of them. However, this little one will not. They will not have started puberty. Excuse me. If they go off the hormone blockers, they will start puberty. It'll be late, but it will be the same puberty. The only consequences of hormone blockers seem to be that in the long term, in certain cases, they can lead to a lessening of bone density, which is admittedly a problem, but not so much of a problem that it's worth ostracizing this incredible medical technology that allows us to essentially solve gender dysphoria before it becomes a real issue, or at least mitigate it substantially. Gender dysphoria causes millions of people tremendous amounts of suffering, depression, anxiety, along with other forms of social ostracization. The ability to eliminate it, even if it means sometimes some people's bones will be hollow, is, I think, pretty worthwhile. Anyhow, if a person is on hormone blockers, and the medical professionals and them decide together, hey, shit, I might actually be trans, like for realsies. I want big honkin' boobies. I want big milk! Big milk! Big milkies, okay? Then, since they've never undergone the puberty of the sex they were born with because of the hormone blockers, it is much, much, much easier for hormones to induce a puberty that is beneficial to their mental state. Cultural Marxist, I promise you there are. I promise you there are hyper-masked trans dudes. Holy shit, are there hyper-masked trans dudes. What about the mental effects of delaying puberty? That isn't going to be an issue. It can be a minor issue in some cases, not so much to overwhelm the incredible benefits of pursuing that course of action, though. For example, like if you're delaying puberty, like maybe you get bullied in the schoolyard for being like baby-sized or whatever, I would say most trans people would say it's worth it. Ooh, see, Brittany's Proto-Man, you're falling back on your, what do you call it? Your impulsive disgust. You've given up on facts, and you're just sort of saying you personally find it gross or wrong or something. That's not really an argument. Brittany's Proto-Man, it doesn't matter if you disagree. This is the medical consensus on the issue. If you want, you can go get a PhD and start arguing the negative, but even when you do that, you'll have to find data to support your case. And the way it's looking right now, I don't know if you're going to be able to do that. Brittany's Proto-Man, yes, the mental issues from it are mitigated. That's in the studies that I've provided as well. Brittany's Proto-Man, it doesn't matter if you disagree. Why do you think this is an argument? Why do idiots always think that this is an argument? Brittany's Proto-Man, I understand that you think highly of your intelligence, but you're literally going like, I don't like the facts. I never did any research in this issue. I just know it's wrong. I don't like the facts. It's not right, okay? It's not correct. My feelings are right. Like, you're... Oh, dear. You're literally doing that. Oh, God. Wow. Oh no, don't one hit. Okay, it didn't one hit. No! Common sense facts. Common sense. The fallback to everyone who never had an argument. Brittany's Proto-Man, thank you for demonstrating that there was never any real need to talk to you over voice. This is literally all you have. Well, all the data, disagrees with me, but, common sense dictates? Like, okay. Chat is insane for 300 viewers. I have a pretty dedicated chat base here on my website. Brittany's Proto-Man, this is why I didn't bring you on to discuss trans issues. It's not just because your microphone is garbage. It's because I've had this conversation 1,000 times. It's unwinnable from your position. This is like settled science in the medical community. Like, you can feel however you want about it. I respect your feelings. I respect how you identify. Your identity as a brainlet is very special to me, okay? You're tripping given your kid's hormones at a young age. Brittany's Proto-Man, I'm not hearing an argument. Also, you wouldn't administer hormones until like 14 or 15, possibly later. Brittany's Proto-Man, I'm not hearing an argument. I'm hearing indignation. Moral dumbfounding, that's what the term is. You guys know that term? Moral dumbfounding. It's when somebody thinks something is wrong, but they can't really give a reason why. They just feel it real strong like. They just got just really strong feelings on it. Data? Not so much of that. The really unfortunate bit is that, Brittany, you know what would have earned you some respect from me? If you would... Not at all, I don't know alienation, body issues, making this player first. See, Brittany's Proto-Man, again, these aren't arguments. You are utterly ignorant of all of the science surrounding this issue. You just feel really strong, my dude. You just got real strong feelings on the issue. I know, as a big brain boy, I know it's bad to give drugs to kids, and hormones are a drug. I heard in school that giving drugs to kids is bad. And what is hormones but a drug? Checkmate. Oh, I know Ren's cool, baby. Vaush, watch this. Well, wait, Claudia, why can't you provide your own arguments? Why are you just linking me a YouTube video that's going to be filled with the same dumb shit propaganda? He used to be trans. Nice! Yeah, Brittany's Proto-Man. That's the exact same person that every single one of you brings out. You really think that... Was that really loud enough to be heard through the wall? Oh, okay. I'll work on it. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Brittany's Proto-Man. You realize that's like the one dude, right? That's the one person who regretted transition, detransitioned, and now goes on like talking tours for conservative dipshits like you. You really think that's an argument? This is exactly what I mean. Brittany's Proto-Man. There's literally no point in talking to people like you because you don't actually care about the data or the arguments. You're not familiar with any of the arguments. I bet if I talked to you, you wouldn't know the difference between transgender, gender identity, gender presentation, and gender dysphoria. I bet you don't even know the terms surrounding this. You're utterly out of your depth. All you have is this really strong feeling. I had some friends and they regretted transitioning. Here's the one guy who detransitioned, who every conservative cites as an example that the millions of trans people who have been proven to benefit from the transition actually want to detransition. Hey, Brittany's Proto-Man, notice how originally your argument was that giving hormones to kids is a bad idea, but then you just switched and gave a video of an older man who transitioned later in life regretting it? Two completely different arguments, but you're just jumping around. You're jumping back to the kid thing. You're jumping back to the kid thing. You don't know. You don't know any of your own arguments. You're lost. You're lost, my friend. You don't even know what you're saying. Dr. Doodat with the $5 starting anthropology in high school can set up a base for many issues on gender and race, but is it possible for high school to understand these concepts and theories in that setting? I don't think so. High school kids are dumb shits. I don't think that, like, theory is good for, like, high school kids. You just gotta give them, like, the sociological imagination. Brittany's Proto-Man, that's all you've got. Here's one guy who regretted it. I bet the millions of people who have been shown to proven medically to benefit from it would also not like it. Brittany's Proto-Man, you've gotten, like, super fucking boring. You're literally just spamming the same thing over and over again. Sorry. I'll keep them around, but, like, if you're just repeating the same platitudes over and over while being willfully ignorant of, like, the actual discussion topic, then, like, I don't know. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Those conversations are always fun for a little while, but this really does show you how brain dead, like how mentally deficient these people are. Like, Brittany unironically thought those were, like, good arguments. Like, well, there's a bunch of data that disagrees with me. Like literally some of the most studied medical information of the past decade. Well, did you know there's this one guy who regretted it? And that's it. That's the mental capacity that he has, you know? That's the extent to which his brain functions. And it is genuinely sad. Imagine thinking you're some kind of political provocateur, and that's all you have. Okay, we gotta kill the one fucking Deuterino, and then we can kill Big Deuterino. What happens if you go through puberty and then feel trans, then diagnose with gender dysphoria? What happens if you go through puberty but then are trans and diagnosed? Oh, well, creator face, most trans people went through the puberty of the sex they were born with before transitioning. That happened to, like, most people, and they fucking hate it. God damn it. God would never put you in the wrong body. Taper Hunter, is that a meme? Are you memeing me? Ah, okay, I see. The meme came through. Thoughts on this, Vaush? Islam is right about woman, odd signs spark confusion in local town. Sea melts, can you summarize it for me? Darcism with $5. Can we get a medical research stream in the future to summarize and collate the data on this? Happy to give you access to all the medical journals I can get from uni trans rights. Darcism, buddy, I'd love to. I've already compiled all of the data on this. If you type !doc in my chat, there is evidence there that is unassailable on trans issues. I plan to add race realism stuff to it in the very, very near future. But, like, that's it. That's all the data you would ever need to win an argument with a transphobe. Like, 100%. No, I'm gonna die from this. I hate fighting more than one enemy. Oh, well, Hyena, we should absolutely talk about gender and sex in high school. I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm not saying that we shouldn't, like, teach kids about that stuff. I'm saying that hard theory should be left for college. Just fucking shut up. What can I say, Dragonette? We're really attached to traditional gender roles. Oh yeah, we should talk about gender and sex in fucking middle school, for sure. That's when I had sex ed. Can we fucking chill? They're like sticking right next to each other. Okay. I've played neither Cross Crescent Creed, but I've always wanted to play both. I was meaning, how is your body affected when going through either a male or female puberty, but later on, after you've gone through puberty fully, how would your body be affected taking estrogen or testosterone? I mean, just ask a trans person. Like, I don't really know. I'm not trans. Like, if you underwent male puberty and then now you start taking estrogen, you're going to have to deal with body hair, facial hair, bodily proportions that aren't really like super feminine, at least not in the classical sense. You're going to have to deal with a big dick rather than like a tiny dick. Like there's that kind of shit, you know? Estrogen can... Oh, thank God. No! God damn it. Estrogen can help with a lot of that stuff and such, but it does make things a lot harder. And likewise for taking testosterone later on, you know? If you're taking testosterone after having already experienced female puberty, then you're going to have, I guess the vagina would be pretty similar. You're going to have big floppy boobies, soft skin, that kind of fucking gay ass shit, you know? Whittling this fucker down. Crazy cat lady, it's not even midnight. Oh no. God damn it. Dude. What the fuck? Can I just fucking backstab the big boy right off the beginning? The big boy isn't even hard. It's not a hard fight. Do I have the fire thing? Use it on the giant? Fuck that. Fuck fucking prosthetics. I use my sword. I'm a sword boy. What in the hell is a turbo queer? Like a regular queer, but faster. Thank you, Byzantine Darkland. Well, pig face, that just means that they're just anti-intellectual, won't listen to facts. Like, that's it. That's all you can do sometimes. The most bitter pill to swallow sometimes is that some people are just terminally retarded. Gotcha, Darcism. Did I ever do a stream for Eastern Time Zone people? Neocom, all of my politics streams are in the morning or afternoon. Literally all of them. You mean a video game stream for the early day? I could. Fascists have taken over a website? Which website? Alright, let's do it all again. Three weeks, Chudman. What would you think of seeing a cis guy with big tits? What, like a fat guy? What do you mean? Or like with gynecomastia? Implants? I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't be my thing, but like, Godspeed, right? Listen, I live in fucking the good old US of A, okay? That means if you're a cis dude and you want to have big ass titties, that's your fucking freedom right there. That's your fucking freedom. These dudes are easy. The one with the hats? The fucking Deadpool looking one is not, though. Okay, wait. Yes! Fuck you. You're fucking finished, bozo. You're donezo. Get him out of here. Think about doing drag. Any female anime characters you'd recommend? I don't fucking know. There are tons of hot ass fucking anime bitches. All genitals are beautiful? That is not true. They respect your open-mindedness. Thoughts on full package Fuda? Rad, the term is like full package Fuda. When you've got an anime babe and she's got a big fucking cock. And also a steamy pussy. Not my thing. Cool. Yeah, a lot of people are mad at me because they like full package Fuda. It's okay. I deal with lots of people with wrong opinions in the day-to-day. Oh, baby. Yes, just fucking end my life. God. I think that would be my main criticism of this game, as much as I enjoy it, and I really, really do. I feel like the way this game handles multiple enemies is like super fucking cancerous. Sometimes it really does feel like there's nothing you can do, you know? Ah! The fuck is this fucking bargain basement Deadpool? Fuck this guy. No, in Dark Souls you could absolutely deal with groups of enemies. Especially if you had a two-hander. Which all the cool kids do. Because, you know, Dex Fag and stuff. He goes so far! Oh my god. I'm going to fucking kill myself. I'm doing it in real life this time. It's happening right after the stream. Don't expect any social media updates. You've gotten your last one. The next one will come from Hyena. It won't be happy. That's not that funny? No, it's not. But to be fair, most of my jokes aren't that funny. So close to finishing the game. I just want a one-on-one fight. I just want a one-on-one fight. I just want one. I just want one at a time. Honey, I've never fucking watched that. Alright, you guys are getting spear spammed. We're fucking spear spamming today, boys. Ay, ay. God damn it. Happy to have you here, both notes. This is so frustrating. I really enjoy this game when it's one at a time. Where's Dark Boy? Yeah, I've had takoyaki. Been to Japan. Damn, that looked sick. Alright, we did it. Good job, team. We killed 1/3 of the enemies in this area. Somebody just donated a really large number or something. Hey Vaush, Privet from Russia, a strange land of boomer tankies and ANCAP progressives. Yeah, dude, Russia is fucking weird. Every time I look at like demographic, like polling from Russia, that shit looks fucking wild. Good luck over there, comrade. Okay? Thank you for the 1,000 rubles. That's incredibly kind of you. Oh, hello. Never hurts to have pellets. Never hurts to have more divine confetti. Well, what do you got? I'll buy the 3 light coin purses. And I'll just buy a bunch of confetti. And I'll buy some more confetti. I gotta jump on a good one. Like you. There we go. That's as good a way to start the fight as any, huh? I will not cultural Marxist. I hate noises. The only music I need is the screams of me when I die again and again, over and over again. To this part. Will there ever be a grilling stream? God willing. God, fuck me. Okay, buddy. Can anyone watch the fucking... Has anyone... Has anyone here watched the video Danky Tang did about me? The Tanky video? If anyone has, like, a summary... Oh, fuck yes. Deadpool. Fuck you. Are you kidding me? I missed it. I missed the backstab. Who here said the suicide joke wasn't funny? I'm sorry you didn't like it, because you're about to hear it again. Oh, and there's another one. And there's another one. How about we listen to it? Let's listen to it. Here we go. Oh my god, it's a two-parter. Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm certainly going to step on a few toes with this next video, but you know what? The way I see it, it's separating the wheat from the chaff, ladies and gentlemen. So there's this guy named Vaush, who is a quote-unquote leftist YouTuber.
Cringe.
And he's got some choice words for tankies, aka people who read theory. I'm such an asshole. Anyway, this is what my man's got to say about the tankies. So let's listen.
Fortunately,
Probably gonna have to break this video down into multiple parts because his video is 20 minutes long, and if I'm gonna be picking him apart like I think I'm going to be, yeah, I'm gonna have to break this motherfucker down into multiple parts, or else you guys will be bored as hell.
for all of my true fans, all of my truers out there, okay? So as you know, I'm going on an anti-tanky spree. All right? Unfortunately,
Hello, comrade.
Unfortunately, Comrade, I can't full screen the video because my fucking thing goes over his fucking thing. There we go. Unfortunately, Comrade Radical Deuterino, big Viking man himself, re-education Aaron, has hopped on in to tell me why my take is dumb as shit.
Friends, it is I, Aaron, from the show Re-Education, and I have no idea what that accent is. Directly from the set of Red Alert 3, as you can clearly see. Now, if you haven't noticed in the past...
You think I'm going to watch this entire video, don't you?
You think I'm gonna watch
You're
this
fucking-
entire video, don't you?
Tankies. Tankies are, by my definition, and I think the definition of many others, though there are liberals who will call any communist a tanky, by my definition of tanky, and I've elucidated this in the past, a tanky is a person who is an authoritarian who uncritically adulates the USSR, North Korea, People's Republic of China, other comparable states, Cuba, what have you, who uncritically showers these states in adulation, who seems obsessed with the aesthetics of leftism, that is to say, the tanks, the funny hats, the red, the banners,
What?
the glorious war parades, and what have you.
What?
Stalin with the
So
glowing
far, he's
eyes,
just been listening
the
to my video
kulak
for like 5
memes.
minutes
They
and
like the
saying-
aesthetics, but in terms of the actual
You're criticizing tankies based on their memes? Are you fucking kidding me? Hey, this ideology, their memes are dumb. So I'm just gonna like,
that's not what
you
I
know,
said,
talk
but okay.
shit about them, not listen to them. As far as us being authoritarian, dude, authoritarian is a buzzword. I could call you a fucking authoritarian. What does it mean? To you, what does it mean
Dude,
to be authoritarian?
racist has lost all
Alright?
meaning.
What,
Racism
what
is a
the
buzzword.
fuck do
It's a
anarchists
code word for
mean
anti-white.
when they say this is authoritarian? Is state power just inherently authoritarian? Because if so, the CNTFA was pretty fucking authoritarian. Mac knows Ukraine was pretty fucking authoritarian. I mean,
Yeah.
let's
Yes.
put all the cards on the table here and call a spade, motherfucker. You wanna talk about authoritarianism?
Theory, the support of workers, the actual theory, the support of workers, the promotion of egalitarianism. These things they don't really seem to care about that.
So you heard it here from Vaush. Tankies don't care about theory.
Yeah, true.
This is about the dumbest fucking take I've ever seen in my whole fucking life.
True. For real though, like, I know that a lot of people make fun of me for not reading theory, but I have a pretty good grasp, at least, of the foundational principles. I could benefit from reading it. But every time I listen to a fucking tanky talk, it becomes immediately apparent to me that these people have literally no fucking idea whatsoever. And like even the basic theoretical principles of Marxism. They know them the same way they know buzzwords, because they learn them from memes. They'll talk on and on about, oh, people state the principles of dialectic materialism ensure that the Chinese Communist Workers' Party is in alignment with the interests of the proletariat. They talk it like buzzwords, but in terms of actually understanding the principles, the reasons why you do and believe these things, they're lost. They have no idea. Because that's all they care about. They care about the memes and the aesthetic. Anything more complicated than that, they just brush aside. Also, authoritarianism is a buzzword. Damn. Got him.
I'm not saying all anarchists are dumb, but Jesus fucking Christ, guys. Come on. Do better than this.
So much. These are some good arguments. Damn. I can substantiate this because I have interacted with a great many tankies over the past couple of days, and they have all to a man been very dumb. I'm really not being hyperbolic when I say this. I'm really, really not. I've seen tons of them on Reddit, on Twitter, in my mentions, in my feeds, DMing me.
Meanwhile, this guy is over here making big brain statements like tankies don't care about theory or the workers. They only care about the aesthetics of the left.
True. Imagine
rich
pretending
coming
you
from
care
anarchists.
about workers and supporting
That's
the
fucking
PRC.
rich.
And every single one of them that I've encountered has either attacked straw men, so points that I never made. I've never said the USSR was all bad. I've never said that there should be no defense of other countries against Western imperialism. And they defend points that are indefensible. They'll make arguments, for example, that the People's Republic of China today, modern day China, is a vanguard of Marxian thought.
Okay, to do this, you have to put your little thinking cap on. Realize
Why is this guy
that
trying to be me?
after the dissolution of the Soviet Union, most communist countries around the world and leftist governments around the world lost their primary trading partner. In many ways, China has assumed the helm, as it were. Now, am I saying that China's perfect? No. Am I saying that the government?
Yes. After the fall of the USSR, the hyper-capitalist People's Republic of China is now the vanguard of Marxist markets across the world. Yes.
Government's perfect? No, absolutely not. Here, Vaush, your whole little theory crumbles apart at the very seams, because here you have a fucking tanky saying, yeah, I don't think every single thing that China's done is great. I'm not gonna sit here and jerk off Joseph Stalin, pretend like everything Comrade Stalin did was amazing.
Black friend. How can I be racist?
Do
Your
I
theory
think he
falls
did the
apart.
best he
I
did
can't
in the
be
times
racist. I
that
have
he
a black
lived in?
friend.
Yeah, kind
I can't
of.
be a Nazi. I have a black girlfriend.
And am I gonna just start regurgitating leftist propaganda? Hell fucking no. I'm actually gonna read into the nuanced reality of the situation, Vaush, which is something I can say that anarchists don't fucking do.
Is this
All
a
right?
bit?
If anyone attacks straw men, it's fucking anarchists. If anyone doesn't understand history, it's anarchists. Alright, if anybody doesn't read fucking theory, it's anarchists. And if anybody doesn't give a shit about building a lasting proletarian state, it's anarchists.
Marxist theory that they're a workers' state. This is ludicrous. This is absolutely ludicrous. They'll make arguments that they are anti-imperialist, but then they'll go ahead and support the USSR and China, which are and were themselves imperialist states.
Do you not understand what imperialism is, Vaush? Do you not fucking understand?
Wait, ready. Wait, I'm pausing the video. Get ready. This guy needs to come up with a counter-argument to explain away the fact that the USSR literally seized control of its neighboring states to form a coercive Warsaw Pact, engaged in brutal suppressive force to prevent them from revolting for independence, and invaded other countries and appointed puppet dictators there as well, both in their neighboring countries and in attempts with Afghanistan, for example, and North Vietnam. He's going to need to explain away the fact that the USSR engaged in as much imperialism as they were capable of doing. I'm ready. I'm ready to hear it.
You're a clown. Have you ever read any fucking books in your whole fucking life? Here's a book for you. Read Lenin's Imperialism.
I mean, think about it. Think of what the USSR did. The term... He didn't even give a counter-argument. Wait, if he read the book, why couldn't he give an argument from the book? You see, there are two types of imperialism. There is capital imperialism, which is good, and then there's workers' imperialism. I'm sorry, there's capital imperialism, which is bad, and then there's worker imperialism, which is good. Read Lenin, dipshit. The term tanky literally originated from the Soviets rolling tanks into, what was it, fucking Georgia? The Ukraine? I have no...
Wrong again. It was Hungary, and I'll make a video on that in the future.
Fucking idea. History sucks. I literally said I don't to suppress.
That's the anarchist mindset in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen. History sucks. I don't give a shit. I just regurgitate what I hear in the Western media. All right. USSR.
Idiot. The USSR didn't roll tanks into this particular satellite state that it brutally crushed and suppressed dissent in. It rolled tanks into another one of the satellite states that it brutally crushed and engaged in suppression of dissent in. Damn.
Bad. State power. Authoritarian. Alright, so let's just assume. Let's assume for sake of argument
I gotta not
that
take
you
this
have
too
this
seriously.
guy. He is the most radical socialist revolutionary you've ever seen. Alright, Karl Marx himself becomes democratically elected by the Workers' Council to become the leader of the Supreme Soviet, or the chairman of the Supreme Soviet, something like that. Alright, according to anarchists, Marx just immediately becomes an evil dictator and wants to destroy everything he set up to build. Because state power just corrupted him. It's like the dark side in Star Wars. It just corrupts you and turns your eyes yellow and your skin like pale pasty white. Fucking hilarious, dude. This is the mind of the anarchists. All right.
Didn't he say he didn't have a problem with
anarchists? Am I saying once again that all anarchists think like this? No.
Wait, then why did you say mind of the
there
anarchists?
is definitely something to be said. The majority of them that I've encountered, I'm going to pull a Vaush here and say the majority of anarchists that I've encountered attacked straw men of the left and just made stupid asinine arguments like this. They think they're being original. But no, I've heard this shit before from anarchists. They always say the same shit. And it's tiring. It's tiring to answer. Pick up some fucking books and read them. I don't know what else to say to you guys.
This guy...
Jesus Christ. There's a reason.
This guy literally sounds like a parody or like a reactionary doing a bit. He literally is doing the same thing. He's acting incredibly smug. Not all tankies use straw men. I'll show you. And then incredibly stupid straw men that he then gets smug about. All anarchists are like this. I'm not saying all anarchists are like this, but there's something wrong with anarchists. But not all anarchists. I'm not saying all anarchists are bad. I'm not sectarianism like Vaush. I don't strawman the way that Vaush does. By the way, Vaush would say that if a leader was democratically elected, by the proletariat that they instantly become a corrupt, evil dictator. That's what Vaush would say. How stupid of Vaush to say that.
Reason why people on the left call you anarchids.
You mean
because
tankies.
you're little children, you don't understand theory, right? Read
This
some
guy's a-
fucking books.
This guy's a parody. To suppress the revolt of the states that they were suppressing, like imperialistically. Oh, Hungary.
Imperialistically, you know, suppressing internal revolts and stuff, that's fucking
Internal
imperialism
revolts of the
now,
country you
apparently,
invaded
according to
instead of
Vaush.
a puppet dictatorship in. So to claim that you're against imperialism, but then uncritically adulate the military strength of nations that were themselves imperialistic, this seems to me like you really do not give a fuck about workers or people or theory. You just give a fuck about the states. You just love it. And
This is making my fucking brain hurt because alright, keep in mind, I
This
know
guy
very
sounds
little
a
about
lot
Chinese
like,
communism. I've
no
yet
bullshit.
to delve into that realm of study, right? But I focused on the USSR. Alright? Where's the imperialism? Alright? Afghanistan? Sweden? Or not Sweden, Finland? I mean, you can make arguments about that, but I can make arguments against it. When I think imperialism, I think a war.
these people are literally, I'm being serious. These people are literally as bad as Nazis. I'm not joking. Like, the level of historical revisionism, like condescending smugness and general dishonesty that he's engaging in is on par with, like, Nazi YouTubers. I'm not joking or being irreverent. Like, this is basically the same thought process. The only reason that this person isn't a Nazi is because they just lucked out and found a different social group. That's literally the only reason. If this dude had, like, fucking got with the fascists first or something, then he would be a Nazi. Because the thought process is literally identical. Would I debate this guy? Why would I debate this guy? These people are subhuman. They're not worth my time. Do you have any idea how stupid you have to be to make arguments like this and then think, like, yes, I'm uploading this? Ah, communist propaganda with the A2. Can't tell if past or present Vaush is talking. Look at my mouth, buddy. Just gotta peep the mouth. Okay, once you get this guy's pattern down, he only has 2 attack patterns. Not authority with the $2. This guy is too small for all this attention. Don't inflate his metrics by talking about him after tonight. Also, I'm gonna eat an entire pizza, go to bed. Yeah, go to bed, comrade. Have a good sleep. Also, yeah, I don't want to debate this guy because this guy's video literally has like a few hundred views. And this person is like cancer, so I don't want to give them attention. Guys, I know it's like super bougie of me, but I take a lot of pleasure when like small YouTube dipshits talk shit about me, and then I get to sit on my throne of nearly 40,000 subscribers and smirk. I get to smugly sneer at them. I don't have to give them attention. They're craving it. They're desperate. Whatever happened to John Doyle? He blocked me on Twitter, and then the memes kind of ended. Do you still support both anarchism and seizing state power? Yeah, I don't think these things are mutually exclusive in the slightest. Yeah, Jesus, I gotta be like, this is a good book. You haven't read this book. You haven't read Green Eggs and Ham, and you call yourself a... Oh, no. Why the claw marks? I know what's gonna happen. Communist propaganda with the A2. Listen to work, what I can't see. Sucks to be me. Hey, I love you, buddy. At least I give good audio content. I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna come out here, and a big boy is gonna crash through that gate. This sucks. What the fuck? I want full health. Where's it at? Alright. I'm ready. You good? Wait, fuck you. You're the invader. Come. Oh, wait. There's a shrine. Wait, what? Wait. What? Flames of Hatred? Balthazar 228 with $2. Miss Stono feels bad, man. I love you, buddy. Who are you fighting? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? What are you doing here? What the fuck? Byzantine Dark Wraith, yes, I agree in securing a state immediately post-revolution. 100%. But it's not anarchism then. It's just a transitionary period to anarchism. What the fuck? How do I fight something like this? Hey, listen, crazy cat lady, don't worry about it, okay? Fuck these people. Okay, I gotta focus. Oh my god. Oh, and my eyeball itches. No, no, no. No, no, no. Dude, fuck off. The fucking headbutt. Oh no. I take damage from that thing even if I block it. What the fuck? Okay. This is gonna take some effort. Oh boy. You know what? I bleed the fifth. That's a tough one. Very complicated. Politics streams are gay. Let's do some grilling, huh? I am gonna recover some more of these for a little bit, okay? While we listen to this.
By capitalists to dominate the markets of another country. Why the fuck would a socialist country give a shit about dominating the markets of a neighboring country?
Because they weren't socialist.
Doesn't seem.
Wait, what?
Doesn't seem like Vaush knows.
What? Ah, man. I shouldn't take this too seriously, but I am gonna get, like, actually triggered. What about a socialist country means they can't dominate the markets of neighboring countries? So for one, the USSR was by definition not a socialist country. But for two, what point is being made there? If you had a socialist country, like a real socialist country, like what kind of nonsensical point is this? If there's a country and it's socialist, which means workers control the means of production, they could still economically dominate neighboring countries with the help of the state. Of course they could. That would be bad, but they could absolutely do that. There's nothing precluding them from doing that. And if it's state-controlled, if you're dealing with state capitalism like in the USSR, why wouldn't they want to control the markets of neighboring countries? That would increase the economic productivity of the state. All right, let's just listen and enjoy. I got it.
What imperialism is, ladies and gentlemen.
In my mind, this...
Now, is he gonna... Now, I think what he means is war. I think what he means is war. USSS... Jesus Christ. I'm getting too riled up. The USSR is bad because they have a military. Because they do war. Because they use tanks. Apparently this makes them bad.
Uncritical adulation, this obsession with aesthetics, stems mostly from the same rejection of social values that you see a lot of fascists and Nazis go down. And I know that...
We're going full horseshoe theory here, folks. You heard it from Big Brain Boy Vaush himself.
It's not horseshoe theory if you're not actually on the left.
Full-blown horseshoe theory. those fucking tankies, they're literally the same as the fascists. You know, even though the two are diametrically opposed, both ideologically and historically.
Not really.
But let's just ignore reality. Let's ignore definitions. Let's ignore literature and history. And let's just
notice how he's not
focus on
making
my
any
weird
arguments.
anarchist
He just
world
keeps saying that
where
I'm wrong.
tankies are fascist and fascists are tankies and statist
saying that.
authoritarians are all bad and anarchists are good. Even though anarchists haven't done jack diddly shit in human history, you can't make a lasting proletarian revolution if your fucking lives depended on it.
He
God.
laughed after that? This is so
and
cringy.
tankies are very close to each other on the fucking spectrum because I see people jump between them all the time. I know
If you're a fascist and you jump to becoming a tanky, I don't know what the fuck to say to you, but, you know, one, I say congratulations, I guess you unchutted yourself, but, you know, two, I would, you know, take what you say with a grain of salt if you used to be a fucking fascist.
personally know
What the
a
fuck did that
great
have to do
many
with my
people
point?
who are tankies now who are like, yeah, I was a fascist back then. You know, I was a fascist like a year ago. Now I'm a tanky. Just like, yeah, USSR. Yeah, Stalin rocks. Or vice versa. They claim to have once been a leftist, but now they're a fascist. But if you peer into the fucking
This is a very objective assessment, by the way. I mean, this is just going by what Vaush himself has experienced.
Yep, that's
I can't
literally what I
fucking
said.
speak for Vaush's experiences, alright? I can't disprove what he's saying.
And argue against
I
it.
can't prove it either. It's, you know. But
Yes, it's called anecdotal
to say,
arguments.
oh, I've talked to a lot of tankies who used to be fascists and a lot of fascists who used to be tankies.
Yes.
Big surprise, people changed their minds.
Wait,
You
you
know,
just said
it
they wouldn't switch
happens.
between those two things because they're
Now, I don't know how you
diametrically
go
opposed.
from
They're taking the
being
opposite
a
argument.
hardcore enlightened Marxist-Leninist to being a fascist bootlicking chud piece of shit. But that's
Implying
on them.
MLs
That's
don't
their
tend to be
fucking
bootlickers.
prerogative. I don't believe Vaush has encountered that many people. I honestly don't. I think he's making this shit up to try to prove his stupid horseshoe theory point. And let me tell you this, if you think horseshoe theory is real, you're probably as dumb as a horse. You probably need a horseshoe yourself, my friend.
past, you'll see they weren't really a leftist. They weren't talking about unionizing or advocating for workers' rights or socializing healthcare or making the world a better place for work.
Because socializing healthcare and unionizing are just tiny baby steps on the way towards real proletarian revolution, dude.
Yes.
We want to completely overthrow the capitalist system, not amend it, not, you know, give it little band-aids, kiss the little boo-boos.
So do
You know,
absolutely
we want to
no
go
work
all the way. It's
and
weird.
LARP about revolutions from your
It's
basement all day.
Weird fucking reactionary assholes like you that want to
Making the world better. That's still capitalism. Real lefties just sit in their basements and talk about how when the day comes they'll be an excellent inquisitor for the revolution. Guys, just so you know, hey guys, do you want to know a hot meme? Did you know that almost all of the benefits that we saw coming to the workplace here in America came from the efforts of anarchists and socialists, not from communist parties? Did you guys know that? All of the actual real material change done to make the world a better place here in America, to make workers' lives better, all the real on-the-ground praxis, most of that work back in the late 19th and early 20th century was done by anarchists and socialists who worked with union leaders to help better the world. Just interesting. Interesting that all the actual beneficial changes to the world seem to have come from then. This is the funny thing. This is the eternal paradox of the tanky here. They go on and on about building lasting proletarian states, but if you think there was anything even remotely proletarian about the USSR or Mao's China, then you're one of the people keeping the proletariat down. You're one of the people who unironically believes that socialism is when the government does things. Communist parties aren't definitely tanky though, right? No, of course not. But communist parties tend to be saddled down with that. I'm making the parasocial relationship worse. Sorry, I'm right. What can I say? This is just fucking embarrassing. Oh my god, that's so cool. The big blood slashes. Blood sword. So, tankies don't really care so much about lasting workers' states. They just care about lasting states. And even then, good track record on that, huh? The only one that's still up is Cuba. The relationship the USSR had with Afghanistan gets unfairly called imperialist, though. What would you call invading a country to secure a strategic resource, but imperialist?
Keep us in this sort of status quo mindset, because anytime a real radical revolutionary comes by, you say, ooh, you're being too authoritarian. What about the rights of the fascists?
What the fuck is he talking about? That's something Vaush does. What about the rights of the fascist?
What about the rights of the landlords?
Or
Damn.
being egalitarian. Instead, they
No
were
strawman here.
tankies. Obsessed with Soviet Russia, obsessed with fucking Red Alert, obsessed with fucking war games, obsessed with Stalin, and obsessed with the iconography of authoritarianism. And if all you're really interested in is authoritarianism, if all you really care about...
Once again, what is authoritarianism to this fucking dude? He'll probably define anything as authoritarianism like...
So, having a supreme leader is pretty authoritarian. This, by the way, guys, this is what I mean. These people are literally like Nazis. This is exactly what Nazis will do with racism. So when I'm talking about authoritarianism, I'm clearly talking about Stalin, about Mao, about these big, like, quote-unquote proletarian states that are authoritarian leaders. If you don't believe that a supreme leader who was known for purging unfavorable elements of his own party, sending millions of people, many of whom were political dissidents, to the gulags, or shipping them out to the fucking Ukraine, if you wouldn't call that authoritarianism, then, well, then you're probably the same kind of person as a Nazi who would say that racism means wearing the Ku Klux Klan flag while you lynch a black person over a lawn that has a cross burning on it. And anything short of that, oh, what even is racism? Racism is such a meaningless buzzword these days. What does it even mean? No one even knows.
if it's just a little bit organized, if it's just a little bit resistive towards global capitalism and imperialism, if it's just a little bit unified ideologically, he's like, oh no, that's authoritarianism, dude. You're playing right into the Western media. You're playing
These
right
people
into the
are all
reactionary,
NPCs.
anti-communist,
It's all the
bullshit
same
narrative
argument every
that the U.S.
time.
government has been pushing since the onset of the Cold War.
I just want to say, by the way, imagine how bleak the world would be if somebody like this was right. The only type of communism we're ever going to get is bleak, brutal, repressive, authoritarian state capitalism. That's it. Actually, socialism is when the government does things. Actually, the USSR and Mao's China were perfect worker states. And actually, this is all we have to look forward to. The grand project of making life better for the oppressed? Nope. We get fucking farm collectives. That's what we get. I would unironically be a capitalist if people like this were correct. If we like look at the USSR like, oh, this is what we're looking forward to? Fuck that. I'll take my fucking capitalist dystopia any day of the week. But thankfully people like this are wrong. There's so much more to leftist thought, economic and social, than what this person thinks. Yeah, this guy is a lot like Unruh. I've seen a lot of fascists say they respect Unruh. I wonder why. Authoritarianism begets authoritarianism. Oh, yeah, Sai, 100%. I would much rather live in a capitalist dystopia than anything this person thinks qualifies as a worker state. 100%. This person, like, You could never speak more ill of communism than this person does. There is nothing more derogatory to the potential of communism than people who will go out there and be like, oh, Stalin was an authoritarian. They had democracy within the party. Forget the fact they had to hold closed elections because of fears that dissent from Stalin's inner cabinet would mean that you would be purged from the party and then shortly thereafter from your life. Forget all of that. They had a workers' democracy. And by workers' democracy, I mean democracy for the elite Communist Party. Alright, I did it. I killed everyone. Why did I do that?
Well, actually, if we want to be technical, since way before that, like the Palmer raids and stuff like that.
Is uncritically supporting whatever strongman you think the world needs to turn things right again. There's no real difference, really, between being a fascist and being a tanky. The only real difference is which states you support. Now,
all right.
Have you read a book?
Jesus
Vaush?
fucking Christ! I really don't want to watch any more of this, guys. This makes my brain hurt. It makes my fucking brain hurt. Maybe what I'll do is in part 2, I'll just kind of like have a summary. Because
Part 2 is 44 minutes long.
I can't stand this dude. I can't stand anarchists who think like this. Alright? I can't stand anarchists who are so fucking stupid. You read Peter Kropotkin, you read one fucking book from Kropotkin, and you think you're more enlightened than Lenin and all the other fucking revolutionaries who bled and died to establish proletarian power.
Oh my god. Damn. Can you LARP harder? Holy shit. Can you LARP harder? Oh my god. Implying I've read Kropotkin. Also, yeah, Lenin bled and died for the revolution. Hey guys. Did you guys know that most of the revolutionary work in Soviet Russia, like for like the in 1917, wasn't actually done by the Bolsheviks? Wasn't there a revolution beforehand that Lenin had no part in, that actually did most of the groundwork in seizing like control from the Tsar? And then it was afterwards that Lenin, yeah, the bulk army, and then afterwards Lenin came in and was like, yoink, my revolution now. Do we all remember that meme? Yeah, the Black Army. Follow the smoke. Oh yeah, follow the smoke. Yeah, guys, it's actually really interesting. Look, super quick. Quick meme. So, the February Revolution, right here in 1917, was the first of 2 revolutions which took place in Russia. So the main events of this revolution: mass protests against food rationing. The revolutionary activity lasted 8 days. Mass demonstrations, clashing against the monarchy. Mutinous Russian army forces sided with the revolutionaries. 3 days later, Tsar Nicholas II abdicated, ending the Russian Empire. A provisional government under Prince George Lvov replaced the Council of Ministers in Russia. There was no leadership, no real planning, a legitimate proletarian revolution. This is a real proletarian revolution right here. The people with no leadership rose up and overthrew the monarchy. Damn. And then, after that, the Russian Revolution, fucking Lenin memeing it up. Not this revolution. Where's the 1917? Yeah, this is the 1917. I thought this was the 1905 for a second. The October. So between February and throughout October, dual power, authority of an institution. I read about this, but I don't know it well enough to be able to summarize it without reading it over again.
moderate socialist leader of the Soviets. Although the Soviet leadership initially refused to participate in the bourgeois provisional government, Alexander Kerensky, a young popular lawyer and member of the Socialist Revolutionary Party, agreed to join in the new cabinet, became an increasingly central figure in the government, eventually taking leadership. He promoted freedom of speech, releasing thousands of political prisoners, continuing the World War I war effort, even organizing another offensive. Nevertheless, he faced many challenges, such as these ones listed here. The political group that proved most troublesome for Kerensky and would eventually overthrow him was the Bolshevik Party, led by Vladimir Lenin. He perceived the opportunity for his Marxist revolution after the democratization of political parties. With Lenin's arrival, the popularity of the Bolsheviks increased steadily. Push these groups' radical parties. Despite growing support for the Bolsheviks, buoyed by maxims that most famously for all power to the Soviets, the party had very little real power in the moderate-dominated Petrograd Soviet. In fact, historians such as Stella Fitzpatrick have asserted Lenin's exhortations for the Soviet Council to take power were intended to arouse indignation with the provisional government, whose policies were viewed as conservative, and the Soviets themselves, which were viewed as the subservience to the conservative government. War effort, Bolshevik failure, jailed the Petrograd Soviet freed all jailed Bolsheviks, and Trotsky became chairman of the Petrograd Soviets. Lenin worked on his book State and the Revolution, did a bunch of writing. October Revolution. Lenin did not have any direct role in the October Revolution, and due to his personal security, he was hiding. Remember when that guy a second ago was like, Lenin, who fought and bled for the revolution? He was in hiding during the October Revolution. The Bolsheviks seized power and went up against liberal and monarchist forces, blah, blah, blah. Anarchist movement in Ukraine, who fought against the whites, saved Moscow in 1999 from an attack by General Denikin, and in 1920 helped the Bolshevik army defeat General Wrangel. Wow, guys, anarchist movements helping out communist revolutionaries. I wonder what happens next. However, in the 26th of November 1920, the Bolshevik government invited headquarters staff and many of Manco's subordinate commanders to a Red Army planning meeting in Moscow, only to have them imprisoned and executed. Uh-oh! Anarchists bravely fighting alongside communists to defeat monarchists, and then being invited to a war meeting and arrested and executed. Provisional government, blah, blah, blah. Though Lenin was the leader of the Bolshevik Party, it has been argued that since Lenin was not present during the actual takeover of the Winter Palace, it was really Trotsky's organization and direction that led the revolution. You know how tankies hate Trotsky because Daddy Stalin hated Trotsky? Trotsky was the one who actually led the October Revolution. The revolution that ended the monarchy was done by the proletariat, and the revolution that ended the White Army and seized control, the Soviet control of Russia, that was done by Trotsky. All Lenin did was lead the Bolsheviks from the back lines and wrote books and pamphlets. Guys, I fucking say nice shit about Lenin because sometimes he had good ideas, but Lenin was also an absolute cunt. A huge fucking cunt. Seriously, though, whenever you hear tankies talk about how anarchists don't get anything done, remember, that's their fault. Tankies and fucking, like, ML communist revolutions worldwide have been, like, there have been incident after incident after incident of anarchists helping the communists to a mutual goal, usually with the anarchists taking major frontline losses, and then the communists backstab them. Every single fucking time. These people don't care about the workers. They don't care about a workers' state. They don't care about a proletarian revolution. What they care about is having their own state. That's what they care about. That's it. Literally the Night of the Long Knives, except for the fucking communists. Oh no.
Yeah, Trotsky did also order attacks against the anarchists. I'm not saying that Trotsky is above reproach here. He's also kind of a cunt. But Lenin is far cuntier. That's just a little argument, guys. Again, I don't actually have an intrinsic problem with the principles of Marxism-Leninism. At least not all of them. I think that a lot of them are pretty decent. It's just really fucking weird how Marxist-Leninists, every single fucking time, seem more interested in backstabbing and betraying their way to gaining power for their personal elite, like class, than they do about actually building a worker state. Just damn, just really fucking curious. That's a little tidbit of information for all of you. And remember, by the way, every time a tanky is like, well, how do you expect the proletariat to be able to rise up without a vanguard party, without being led around by the nose by an authoritarian leader? Remind them, that's what happened in Russia. Trying to follow the smoke trails. I'm really interested in seeing how the Rojava thing goes, you know, in Syria, because to my knowledge, the Rojavans are the largest anarchist movement that has ever really been seen that hasn't had a communist element to fucking backstab them a few years in. Probably 30 more minutes, Hyena. I'm pretty tired. Zapatista? Didn't Zapatista have some other internal shit that went down? Like bad shit? I need to read more on them. Actually, my throat's really killing me. But I went through all of the effort of clearing out this entire area. Guys, I'm supposed to follow the smoke trails. How do I do that? Greek anarchist with $5. Thank you. Random question, opinion on One Piece. Story is basic, world building's insane. Definitely one of my all-time favorites. I have always wanted to watch or read or whatever One Piece, but it's so long that I don't really care to. I just don't have the time, you know? Yeah, Neocom. The Zapatistas weren't like that big. Rojava is like hundreds of thousands of people. Boeths Noeths, I recently did a stream learning about Rojava. I talked with a person who's actually working with Rojava. K49K for tonight, yes. How do I follow the smoke trails? Fuck me. That's okay, I'll be publishing it soon. I have the Dragon Rot and Kamisen. Wait, how the fuck do I follow the smoke trails? Here's one, right here. Then here's two. And then here's three. How do I get... But I'm here now. Where now? Drop to ground level? Aren't most people in that group out of necessity? Yeah, but isn't that how a lot of revolutions work? Sorry, my brain is fuzzy with all the coughing. Drop down inside of that building? I thought I killed all you people. There's still an enemy here? Yeah, I'm trying to recover the remaining Shine Storkman Blade. Well, here I am. Where am I dropping down to? Here? I've been here. Into the building you were on. What do you mean into? How do you drop into it? There's no hole. Need to go back to the place I killed the fat man, then progress backwards through that area. You walk in through a door? What the fuck are you talking about? There's no door here. You mean down below? This? Oh, I thought it was water down there. Lamau. Hold on. Let's finish this fucking video.
You're just a reactionary, petty bourgeois chud. You're no better than the fucking chuds.
Damn right.
You're really not. You think you're helping the left? You're not. You're obstructing and impeding the revolution. And in the words of Lenin, the enemy is he who impedes or obstructs the revolution. It's not necessarily chuds who are the biggest enemies here. It's also reactionary assholes like Vaush that discount literally everything done under real proletarian regimes. Says, oh yeah, anybody who listens to Lenin is a fucking tanky scum not worth listening to, and you're literally just the same as a fascist. You don't really care about workers. You don't really care about theory. Well, how much fucking theory have you read, Vaush? Because I highly doubt you're a fucking master of theory. Alright? I'm not a master of theory, but I'm very confident that I know more about it than you do, buckaroony. So fucking fight me IRL, Vaush. Jesus Christ. In part 2, we will conclude with my thoughts on this fucking asinine video. Thank you so much for watching.
You know what's great? I feel like that video should make all of you appreciate me more. I could be like that. But instead I'm not. That guy literally didn't make an argument the entire video. Now I want all of you to reflect for a moment on how much better I am than how I could have been. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Can I sneaky kill one of them first? I can't. They're facing opposite directions. Yeah, and they both aggro at the exact same time. True, Title Punk. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's really, really, really fucking frustrating that this has been keeping with me for so long, but my my throat is hurting so much. I'm gonna go to bed.